In the world of politics, not all friendships are evident. Take, for example, Richard Nixon and Israel, an unlikely duo whose alliance reshaped the course of history. A tale of politics, war, and unforeseen alliances, this story unfolds during a time of global unrest and transformation. Richard Nixon, the 37th President of the United States, took office in January of 1969. His presidency was shrouded in controversy due to the infamous Watergate scandal. But there's another angle to Nixon's tenure that often goes unnoticed: his relationship with the State of Israel. In the early years of Nixon's presidency, Israel was not high on his list of priorities. His focus was primarily on the Vietnam War and the Cold War. However, the scenario took a drastic turn with the outbreak of the Yom Kippur War in October 1973. Israel, caught off guard by the coordinated attacks from Egypt and Syria, found itself on the brink of defeat. The situation was dire. Israel needed military aid, and it needed it fast. Nixon, understanding the strategic importance of Israel in the Middle East, made a decision that would change the course of the war and cement the United States and Israel's relationship for decades to come. He initiated Operation Nickel Grass, a strategic airlift to deliver weapons and supplies to Israel. This decision wasn't without its risks. The Soviet Union, a supporter of Egypt and Syria, could have interpreted this move as a direct threat. Nixon, however, stood firm. It was a gamble that paid off. Israel turned the tide of the war, and the United States solidified its position as a global superpower. Nixon's commitment to Israel didn't stop there. In the years following the Yom Kippur War, he bolstered the United States' military aid to Israel, making it one of the top recipients of American aid. His administration also played a key role in brokering the Sinai Interim Agreement in 1975, which led to a temporary peace between Israel and Egypt. In essence, Richard Nixon's dealings with Israel were transformative, not just for the two nations, but for the entire geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. To summarize, Richard Nixon's tenure saw a pivotal shift in the United States' relationship with Israel. From an initial indifference, his presidency evolved to recognize Israel's strategic importance, culminating in crucial military aid during the Yom Kippur War. His commitment to Israel, evident in the increased military aid and diplomatic efforts, fortified the United States' bond with Israel, a relationship that continues to hold significance today. So, the next time you think of Richard Nixon, remember this: beyond the Watergate scandal, beyond the Vietnam War, he was a president who, in the face of global turmoil, made a bold decision that forever reshaped the dynamics of the Middle East. His story is a testament to the unpredictable and often unseen alliances that shape our world.